Samantha Carter stared at the invitation in her hands, her fingers trembling. It was an exclusive charity gala hosted by none other than Kim Kardashian. The same Kim Kardashian she had mocked relentlessly in high school. Memories she had buried long ago came rushing back. She had been one of the popular girls, beautiful, wealthy, and ruthless. And Kim, though from a well-off family, was just another girl in school trying to fit in. Samantha and her group made sure she never did. Now, years later, Samantha's world had crumbled. Her father's business collapsed after a series of bad investments, and she had lost everything: her wealth, her status, and even the so-called friends who once surrounded her. She had spent the last few years struggling, working low-paying jobs, and trying to rebuild her life. But this invitation, it was unexpected. Why would Kim invite her? Did she even remember? Taking a deep breath, Samantha decided she had to find out. The gala was dazzling. Golden chandeliers, flowing champagne, and celebrities dressed in the finest couture. Samantha felt like an outsider, out of place among these high-profile figures. Then, she saw her, Kim Kardashian. Kim was glowing, her presence commanding yet warm. Samantha's stomach twisted with nerves as she approached. Before she could say anything, Kim turned and smiled. "Samantha Carter," Kim said, her tone unreadable. "I'm so glad you made it." Samantha swallowed hard. Kim raised a hand gently. "Let's talk somewhere private." They stepped onto the balcony, away from the flashing cameras and curious eyes. The city lights shimmered below as Samantha braced herself. "I have to ask," Samantha started. "Why did you invite me?" Kim leaned against the railing, her expression thoughtful. "Because I believe people can change, and I know how it feels to be underestimated." Samantha's eyes widened. "You remember?" Kim chuckled it softly. "Of course I do. High school was tough, but I don't hold grudges. I saw what happened to your family, and I wanted to help." Samantha blinked, unable to believe what she was hearing. "Help me? After everything?" Kim nodded. "I know what it's like to start over, and I know you've been struggling. I have a project, an initiative to support women trying to rebuild their lives. I think you'd be a great fit." Tears welled up in Samantha's eyes. "Kim, I don't know what to say." Kim similed. "Say yes. Let's turn the past into something good." Samantha took the job Kim offered, a role in a program that helped women find employment and stability. At first, she doubted herself, but with time, she flourished. She used her past mistakes to mentor others, teaching young women the importance of kindness, resilience, and second chances. Months later, as she stood on a stage beside Kim, addressing a room full of women whose lives were being changed, Samantha realized something. This wasn't just about redemption. It was about using her journey to lift others up, that Kim's kindness had not only saved her, but had given her a new purpose. As the event ended, Samantha turned to Kim. "I'll never be able to repay you for this." Kim smiled. "Just promise me one thing." "What?" Kim placed a hand on her shoulder. "Pay it forward." Samantha nodded, tears brimming in her eyes. She would spend the rest of her life making sure no one felt as lost as she once had, because one act of kindness, even from someone you once hurt, could change everything.